Welcome to Unprofessional Friends.
Hey!
Austin
Hey!
cheated in mini golf at Badger Sports
The
Park.
fuck I did.
And
You're a bitch.
miscorrected, or
I would've beat you anyways.
Missed a score on a scorecard and was like, oh, guess what? I guess I missed a score.
That's not how it happened. Okay, it's kind of how it happened.
Literally
but it's
just
not
pulled
how
that
it's-
out of my ass right now. I had no intentions of even saying anything.
I forgot about that too. Okay,
I was trying
had
to think
two
of-
kids to watch until I kicked one out to go with his mom inside, and then I had my daughter, and so and she was out here just first off scored the 18th hole and got a free mini golf game that I never went back for.
Yeah.
But I know Big Dog over there behind the desk, so I'll just shoot him a message on Facebook and be like, "My kid definitely hit that."
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say.
But you're a bitch.
Nah, I'm not the bitch who can't count.
I'd have beaten you anyways.
Nah, dude, when you beat me by one, then I start questioning it. I'm like, was this a trick up his
You
sleeve?
coulda
Has he
looked
been
at the
planning
math.
this since we were 16
You
years
could have
old?
looked at the math.
Again, you didn't score one properly. So we don't know which one you didn't score. It could have been one that I birdied and you didn't. And then we would have been tied.
And then Alex says at the end, "Okay, winner takes all." I'm like, "All right, sounds
I gave
good."
you the goddamn money. Suck my ass.
You totally did, but I don't. Did I ever even move it?
Yeah, it was on Venmo. I gave you $35. We bet $10. I gave him the $10.
He just paid me more for the blue job.
Yeah,
We've transferred already.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about the Venmo transactions. I tried labeling the Venmo transaction "come in my ass," and it would not allow it. It used to allow it. They've definitely like.
Well, what did you did something?
I changed it to "come," but it was CUHHHHHHM, and then with the ass, it was the money signs. And or did I change it to "but" then?
No, I think it was ass money signs.
Was it? Yeah. All of my Venmo transactions are very aggressive, and then there was just the one that says drugs. I labeled it drugs, and then I was like,
Who's it to?
Kelsey, I think.
Oh God.
Hold on, let me look. Hold on.
Your only friend that's a mom.
Nah, I don't. It might not have been her. Transactions.
FBI.
Oh no, it was Justine. I just labeled it "big fat stupid drugs."
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was like, I can't remember who it was. Yeah, that's all my Venmo transactions
Dude,
are.
I'd love to be the FBI agent tasked on watching your shit.
Like what shit?
Everything. Your messages, your Snapchat, your streams.
Do you think they have someone doing that?
Oh, fuck yeah.
You believe that?
Oh, 100%.
Really?
100%. Oh, yeah. I think just because of my Twitter, which I wish you would have watched the Twitter
I'll watch it
video
right now.
before this.
Oh no, I'm gonna watch it right now.
It's so fucked up, Alex. It's not funny. Like
this one?
Like I didn't laugh at all. I actually was just like, holy fuck.
Oh, it's 1:52. Is there like anything?
Do you want me to just tell you what it is?
Well, I can see Ukraine soldier calls the girlfriend of a. Oh, so
He calls the Russian wife that he just killed off of his phone, the Russian's phone, FaceTimes her.
Yeah, and says, "Hey, I just killed your husband."
Oh, but he was like, yeah. She was like, because they were like, they wanted proof, and he was like, I can't give you proof. He's literally blown up in like 80 pieces. Like it was fucked up.
That's.
So yeah.
Do you believe it? Like, is that because like that seems like something I would not believe,
No,
but also
100%.
Okay.
Especially with like with all like the videos we see already.
Yeah.
How many people do you think are like trying to find their loved ones through those videos because they haven't heard from them?
Lots.
You know what I mean?
Thousands. Yeah.
It's fucked up because these drones they're using are 4K.
Yeah, and they're
Like
not
they're
being
actually
able to,
insane.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I think 100% like it's mind games. Not something they had the capability of doing for fucking any other war, I feel like.
I could never, dude. I'd be the person in war that literally goes out and hides the entire time.
I feel like you would get arrested.
They don't know what I did. I feel like I can get away with it.
Like you feel like you could like play
I feel
dead?
like I could, either play dead or like, when we go out to the battlefield, I'll be running and then I'll just find a hiding spot and just sit there the entire time people are getting like shot. And I feel like that is illegal to do. But also, I don't plan on ever going into that situation.
It's like treason.
No, treason is when you you help the other team.
Yeah, see, I don't.
Treason is
look
when-
up what treason is.
Yeah.
I have 2% battery, so
What the fuck? How? What did you do all day? You went to
I was
the park.
outside all
yeah,
day.
never mind. I was like, you
bitch.
went to a park. Definition of treason.
Because I'm
It-
pretty sure it's
it's like when you-
anything that you do against the government at all.
Yeah, the crime of betraying one's country, especially by attempting to kill the sovereign or overthrow the government. Yeah, that's just like that wouldn't be that. That's just me being a pussy. That's just me being a fat bitch. Right?
What's your gun choice? What's your loadout? What are you running?
I have no idea.
No,
Akimbo,
bro, come on, dog.
Akimbo weapons. I don't know. Dude, I don't know weapon names.
Bro, you play Call of Duty. It's all the same. Just
Yeah.
give me the Call of Duty names of it. Fuck it.
Well, yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know because I'll never be put in that position.
Dog's like, I'm running Legendary Scar, Purple P90,
Yeah, no,
Heavy Tack.
let me say this before I say what I'm going to say. I respect anyone who has ever been or ever will be in the military or anything like that. But like, I find it so weird that people care so much about a country. Like, I live in America. I don't give a fuck about any of this. I'm glad I live here. Out of every place, I am glad I live in the United States.
Why?
I feel like, I don't know, I can do whatever the fuck I want right now.
Exactly.
But also, a lot of other countries can too. It's not just the United States that's the only
Sure,
country.
100%. But there is like a lot of different, like we're not talking, England or like
Yeah.
Canada or shit, even like Mexico, South America type shit. We're not talking those places. We're talking like South Korea.
Yeah.
Or no, wait.
North Korea is the
North
bad
Korea
one.
is the bad one. I always forget that shit.
Yeah.
Always do. But like I was just watching a video the other day, like how they're the most propaganda place ever.
Yeah.
Like all their shit is fake. Like all their pictures, everything is fake.
Oh yeah, it's just a show.
And it's just like, dude, and like the way they have to live, like when one of them dies, when one of the Kims die or whatever, like or I heard an interview where I can't remember where it was from, but like they are forced to like cry. And if like you're not upset, like you can get jailed for life.
Yeah, no, it's really strict. I am glad I live where I live, and I'm privileged to be able to just do what I want when I want. But also, like, you'll never see me being like, I love America. I love this country. I don't give a shit. I was born here. It wasn't my choice. I'm glad it happened, but like,
He's like, I just lucked out for myself.
yeah. Well, I don't want to sound insensitive because there are a lot of people out there who are in a very shitty situation or were born into a bad living situation. But like at the same time,
Pause. Does my hair right now look like full on serial killer mode?
I was just gonna say Jeffrey Dahmer, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Let's just fix that.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer.
All right, go on.
But like,
Tell us why you hate America.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, there's not been one time in my life where I'm like, God, I love this country.
Bro, what if like Red Dawn happens? You're not gonna stand next to your brothers and be like, yo, we got this.
Oh no, I'll kill myself before anything
Oh
happens.
my God, Alex.
I'm not doing any of that shit. Fuck all of that. What? I'm not fighting. Dude, I'm literally just gonna sit in my house and do nothing until I'm dead.
Your dad's at the top of the steps.
My dad will
130 above.
My dad will also be the exact same. I can guarantee it. My entire family will be the exact same. None of us will do shit. We will sit in our house until we get captured or killed. That's what our life is.
You're gonna be like the people that get captured and then put in the crates in
Yeah,
the middle of the football field.
Probably. Honestly.
Then I
And
gotta come rescue your dumb ass.
as long as I don't have to do shit, I'm cool with it.
Wolverines!
Yeah, as long as I don't have to do anything, I'm cool with it.
Me and Josh Peck, we're gonna come in there and
I've never seen that movie.
fuck this shit up. It's fucking great.
Oh, I've heard the opposite.
I love it.
I know,
I
I
love
think-
it. I think it's Josh Peck, right?
Yeah, he's in it. Yep.
I've
I've never watched it, so I can't
probably
say.
hands down the worst acting he's ever done
Yeah.
in that movie, just because he doesn't.
Is he
fit
a main character?
Yeah, he's a
Oh.
little brother.
Okay.
And even he says that, like he's come out and said, like I
Yeah.
fucking hated doing that movie, because he was the worst.
Well, you probably just
he was
get
the
what
wrong
you
pick.
get.
Yeah,
You get what you get and you take it. And
and other than that, I think it was fucking great. I think it was.
I'll have to
I
watch
think it
it.
was really good. I
I'm
loved
sure
it.
I'll enjoy it. I like Josh Peck, so I don't even care. I
yeah,
can
he's-
deal with bad acting.
He's good, but like, bro, there's so many times in the movie where you're gonna be like, cringe as fuck.
One of my favorite things that ever happened with Josh Peck, we're going to focus on Josh Peck right now, is he was in Drake and Josh, obviously, like a lot of kid stuff.
Fuck, okay. Oh, wait, I thought, are you like doing a specific time in the show?
No, I'm saying
okay.
he did like kid stuff. And then he was in a movie where he was a bully. Like it was right after, maybe a year after, maybe 2 years after, like Nickelodeon, like that whole thing. And I started watching the movie, and it's Josh Peck, so I just assumed it was like whatever. All of a sudden, he pushes this kid down. He's like, "You fucking cunt!" And I was like, "Oh shit!" And like he kills someone in like a boating accident or something happens in a boat, and he drops the word "cunt" so many times in that movie, and I was like, I thought this was a kid's movie,
bro.
And it was weird. It's always weird.
So for him, my movie that I like, the first movie that I seen after Drake and Josh, that I thought was like, man, this is weird to me. But at the same time, I was like, okay, like I kind of learned as a kid, like actors will do different things. Yeah. They're not always going to be the same ones. But like as a kid, I remember growing up, all the Transporter movies were fucking Jason. Yep. All the fucking, Matrix movies were Keanu. I've lost my train of thought. Fuck.
I was like, where are you going with this?
He did this hip hop movie. It was like a music movie.
I'm trying to think.
I cannot remember the fucking name. I always seen it as a preview in the beginning of a different movie that I'd watch.
How long ago was it?
Oh, it was a long time ago, bro. Like,
I'm trying to think.
It's a music movie. I think it was like located in Brooklyn or like New York. Like him and another guy like start making music together. Oh, dude.
Oh, he was also in Max Keeble's Big Move. Fuck yeah. Love that shit.
I have no idea what that was either.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I never seen it.
Oh, it's...
Keep looking. I want to know what this movie is. Please, I swear to God it was Josh. He was in it.
Well, Red Dawn, he was in it. Was it before Red Dawn, do you think?
Yes.
Okay. What Goes Up? Is it 2009 comedy drama? Probably not that. Wild About Harry.
Ooh.
It's a movie, correct?
Yeah.
He was in Drill Bit Taylor.
Love that movie.
Yep. The Whackness in 2008.
I think that's it.
Yep, it is. Yep. With is in a 2008 American coming of age comedy dramedy. The film is a semi-autobiographical I can't read account of Levine's life growing up in New York City in the 1990s. It revolves around a troubled teenager drug dealer who trades pot for therapy sessions with a drug-addled
addicted
psychiatrist. It was a box office bomb, grossing $3.3 million worldwide on a $6 million budget. I've never even heard of this movie.
Yeah.
But you said it was in New York, right?
I think so. Something like that. But like, yeah, it was like I'd seen it and I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is not right. This doesn't seem so like I've not always been in that mindset because he has been in like really good movies. But like when it came to Red Dawn, easily the cringiest shit I've ever seen. And I love him. I love him to death. He's really great, but cringiest shit I've ever seen.
One of the weirdest things is watching like child stars all of a sudden get a role that's more mature, and then you hear them swear for the first time, or it's something sexual for the first time when you watch them like as kids, essentially.
iCarly.
Yeah, it is weird. It's weird.
They do the exact same show just when they're older, and now they're swearing in it.
Yeah, yeah, and like it was for kids, and they got rebooted, and then like the first season, their huge thing was iCarly saying "bitch," and I was like, that's so weird to me. Mm-hmm. I don't know why, because they're just humans swearing. Like they're just saying words, but for some reason
on set them swear words are getting tossed around all day.
Oh, 100%. They're around it 24/7. There's a mini series on Netflix right now called Eric, and I just watched it. It was like 6 episodes. You probably won't like it because it's about his kid going missing. And he works for it's like a Sesame Street type show where it's puppets, and they control it. And in the first episode, they're on there like talking like kids because it's a kids TV show. And then it cuts and he goes, "God fucking damn it!" And I was like, that's how kid shows probably are. It's probably like all really kiddish, and then as soon as like cut, "You fucking bitch," and just all these other things.
These directors are getting pissed as fuck. These kids don't give a fuck after the second take.
Oh yeah, I could not imagine having to work. I don't understand how kids are so talented.
I would never, bro. My kids, holy shit.
Okay, throw your kid in a movie right now. I want to see how she
I was
does.
literally just gonna say I would never put my kids in like that shit. I would never.
Throw your kid in a movie. Yeah, because by the time she's 9, she'd have a drug and alcohol problem.
Like that, or like she'd just be everywhere, and I just would not like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I don't know. I don't know how parents deal with that. I feel like part of it is like the parents wanted to be famous, and then they'll live through their kids.
They just want the money. That's all the parents give a fuck about. You watch any documentary on that shit.
Yeah. Well, the kids always get like fucked over with the money.
Yep.
Because I think they only get, I think it was like 18% of the salary, and the rest goes to their parents because they set up like some sort of fund, and the parents are supposed to at a later date give it to their kids. But 90% of the time that does not happen.
No, I would never let my kids do any of that bullshit ever. I probably wouldn't even let my kids do a YouTube channel or a podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. I mean, it's, yeah.
I just like the way shit's going. I'm like, oh, I'm good, bro.
Yeah. So, switching topics, I want to talk about, I was on vacation for a week.
Yeah. How was it?
Boring.
As fuck.
So I could live like that forever. Like, I literally could just be that forever. But something I noticed while being off for a week is, while I enjoy being alone, I realize I'm technically not like alone because I go to work, talk all the time at work with people.
You got cats at home?
I'm talking to my parents, my roommates, and cats. Yep. And so I'm talking all the time. The week that I was off, I didn't really talk to, like, unless I was actually like out. When I was at home, I didn't talk to anybody. And I feel like I got really like sad for no reason. Like, I was sad all week, but I had nothing to be sad about. And I was like, maybe that's why I'm okay with being essentially alone, is because I'm still, every single Monday through Friday, I'm talking to people for 8 hours. I come home, my roommates are here. I'm talking to them. So I'm not necessarily alone, even though I am.
Then you go and you talk to 40 people.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird because and also, this is the worst part about being on vacation or like being off of work for an extended period of time or whatever, is no matter how long of a vacation I have, I'm always thinking, 3 days until I have to go back to work.
Hey, you can't do that.
5 days until I have to go back to work. 2 days. And then I just make myself sad.
You cannot fucking do that. You have to, and you got to make the last day something fun.
Yeah,
like, you got to do something dope that makes you excited to go to work the next day.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I don't even hate my job. I don't mind going to work. I genuinely don't hate it. But, like, for some reason, I focus on all of the negative things to vacations. Like, when we went to Florida, on our way home, the entire time, I was just like, it's done. Or like when we got to Florida, I was like,
crabby.
Yeah, it's like when we got to Florida, I was like, oh, it's already here, and now in 3 days it's done. Like, I always look at the negative, and I looked it up because I was curious. I was like, why do I always just look at negative things? Like, I don't know. I'm a positive, happy person, but I look at negatives so much easier, and that's the reason.
Ow!
Are you good?
Bro, I like burped. It went through my nose.
It's okay, babe.
And it hurt from the caffeine.
It's okay.
Like, burned.
But I learned that our minds allow ourselves to look at negative things way easier than being positive. People enjoy, like, being negative almost.
Okay.
It's easier to do it.
I can add to this right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting new siding at my house right now.
Do you have to pay for it?
Fuck no, my landlord's paying
Okay, I
for
was
it.
like, yeah.
The only thing I'm paying for is my fucking ears all day. It is so goddamn loud. Now I have my whole house is wood. There's no like vinyl or anything. Like, your house has vinyl all around it.
Yeah.
My house is wood siding. So like, they're taking all my siding off, and it's just fucking crowbars and hammers and shit. Just like.
How long have they been doing it?
2 days.
How long will they be doing it?
Week. And now I'm like, my kids are not going to nap all day. They just started summer.
Yeah.
Literally just started summer. So now they're not going to nap at all during the day, which they didn't today. And then on top of that, they're just going to be assholes. And then I don't get my naps. and then I'm gonna be an asshole.
Do you take naps?
Oh yeah.
Oh, pussy.
Take one a day now. It's
Do you
really nice.
actually?
Oh yeah. Take about 45-minute nap a day. It's real nice.
What time?
Same time as Brooks. Oh,
I guess,
like
yeah.
right before lunch.
Dude, naps are the worst to me.
I
don't mind taking them, but I always wake up way more tired.
I wake up real crabby. Like I have
Yeah.
to, like Maddie knows, like I have to, like I'll wake up from my naps, go outside. If it's nice out, I'll sit outside for probably 10, 15 minutes, scroll something.
Yeah.
Then the kids will come down, say hi to me, and then I'll be fine. But like if I get bothered, like as soon as my nap's done, I'll be pissed.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm the same way. Maddie even says, she's like, you're an asshole when you wake up from naps. I'm like, I know.
Yeah, I don't
know
get
why.
how, like, I feel like I'm never in a asshole mood.
But I have to take a nap. Otherwise,
but
I'm
like
mad tired by like 8 o'clock.
that was funny on was it Friday night? I could tell when you were gonna leave. Dude, you were so energetic, and then all of a sudden,
I was low key a little pissed though.
Why?
Well, because I didn't want to go home, but the kids were like fucking acting out. So I
okay.
was like, I had to.
Yeah.
Like I felt bad.
Yeah. No, I could tell you were energetic, having a great time. I think I went piss or something, came back, and you were just not having it.
No,
and I was
I
told Cheryl, I was like, I think Jabs is gonna go home soon, and he was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And then like 10 minutes later, like, hey, I'm closing out. I got an Uber, and I was like, I knew it.
Yeah, dude. I was low key a little pissed because it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Minus the fucking 75-year-old girls trying to dance on us the whole time. Like, yo, grab your dusty ass over there and leave me alone.
Yeah.
Fucking.
How much was your Uber? Let me guess.
Do it.
All right. 27.
No.
Cheaper?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
21?
No.
Cheaper?
No.
23.
No.
25.
No.
24.
No.
26.
No.
22.
Yes.
Yeah, first guess. Let's go. Let's go. I'm really good at guessing Uber rides.
Yeah, it was only like $20.
That's not too bad, actually.
No,
for
my
that.
bill at the bar was $5.
Oh, dude, you should have seen Cheryl's face. So fun story. We get to the bar. Cheryl goes, Alex, I'm going to buy your first drink because last weekend we went to Green Bay and we drove my car. He drove because I had a drink and he didn't. So he drove up, but we used my car. And so he's like, I'll buy your drinks here right now. And I was like, just buy my first one. All good. Because he didn't buy me anything in Green Bay. And I didn't expect him to, but he was just like, I'll do it because we drove your car, used your gas, whatever. So we get to the bar. He tells me, I'll buy your first drink. I said, okay. After that, I put every single drink on his tab. And like, I did it knowing that I was going to pay him for it. Like, I wasn't just doing it to be an asshole. I did it. I was like, hey, just put these on Austin's. Every single one of them, Austin, whatever. I'm putting it on his card. End of the night, he goes to close out. He looks at his total and goes, what the fuck is this? He's like, all I got was 2 drinks in your one. And I was like, oh yeah, I put every single drink on your tab.
How much was this
It
tab?
was only like $45-$50.
It was like 24 when I left.
Yeah. I think I got like 3
crazy.
more.
That's
Yeah. And I just
fucked
kept
up.
doing it. I
remember you did that to Andy.
Oh,
we
yeah,
were at the
yeah.
bar one time. You did it to Andy, and Andy came over and caught you after you did it.
Yep.
It was
I don't know
so
why that's
fucking
such a funny thing because I obviously always pay them.
Yeah.
But like, it's always so funny because it's like you think your total is gonna be so cheap, and then you look at it and you're like, what the fuck is this? And then I'm like, no, I've Venmoed you already. Don't worry.
You're an ass, dude.
Hey, I might be an ass, but it's funny. I've only done it twice. I did it to Cheryl last night or on Saturday or Friday, and then my brother once.
Well, and then I tell the girl, I'm like, yeah, my card's under mine. I tell her my name or whatever, and she runs Cheryl's card
That was
and
so
brings it
funny.
over. And I'm like, I did not get $22 in drinks. There's no fucking way.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, you rang the wrong
Fun
card.
times.
There.
Speaking of crimes, because that's technically kind of a crime, I went on this rant or like reading spree the other night.
Should I read it though?
No. Oh, you're making fun of me because I can't read. Fuck off. Yeah, no. So I saw a post on Twitter and was like, oh, I really want to go into this now and learn more. So I looked up what are like the craziest drug stories.
Oh God.
And hold on, I have to text Cheryl. My phone's at 69. Hold up.
You're so fucking lame. Welcome to the Unprofessional Podcast.
69. Me and Cheryl do it every day. It's when our phone batteries get to 69, we text each other 69.
Fucking lame.
So I'm on Reddit just reading people's craziest drug stories. who knows if they're fucking true, if they're fake, whatever, but they're funny. And the first one I was going to read, and I was like, I'm not reading that. It's literally like 700 paragraphs. But I just want to read these. We can discuss and whatever, because a lot of these are actually pretty funny. This person, his name is Drugs Are Not Good 69.
Okay.
And it says, that's their name. And they said, smoked crystal meth every day for 9 months straight. Don't remember any of it.
Oh, no.
I can't imagine having like a gap of 9 months. What?
Think of how many people died that he knows, or like...
Yeah. Like 9 months. Dude, when I black out from alcohol for 4 hours,
dude,
I'm like, oh shit. If you blacked out for 9 months, all the stupid shit you probably did.
we got a new president?
Yeah.
Like type shit?
Yeah. 9 months, almost a year. And I mean, realistically, who knows? Like, I mean, he might have been acting normal. Like in the time, he might have remembered it. But as soon as he got sober, just forget 9 months of your life. You were essentially in a coma for 9 months.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
I can't imagine doing that many drugs for 9 months.
Well, I just can't imagine, like, dude had to have had a shit ton of money to
just be able
support
to
9 months of just straight drifting.
Yeah, crystal meth. Is meth expensive?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'd assume.
I would assume drugs are pretty expensive.
Because I know that meth dealers make more money than, like, pot dealers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd assume it's more.
All right. I got hospitalized for myristicin.
I don't know. Let me see it. Yep, no.
Myristicin. I think I'm pronouncing that right. LOL, side effects are fucking horrifying, and I panicked and thought I was dying. Someone responded, ha, is it a good high or a shit high? And they responded with, it feels like weed and is quite enjoyable when it kicks in. Takes some hours, followed by an inability to stop giggling and rocking around in bed.
Oh,
all
dude.
in all, it's pretty terrible and not worth it. That sounded great.
I absolutely love, and you've heard me on my giggle highs.
Yeah.
You've heard my giggle highs.
Oh,
like,
dude.
Everything.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. I'm dying.
Yeah. Yep.
It's probably some of like the most enjoyable moments ever. Like it's dude, it's fucking hilarious.
See, we've talked about it. Anytime I do that, I don't get like I don't ever get like the giggle highs.
You just
I
let
get
a
straight
dog
panic mode.
You just let a dog lick your hand for fucking 2 hours straight.
I either get really nervous and panic, or I get really just like like over this week I was home alone for like a week and a half or whatever, and I almost went to just the Delta 8 dispensary and got different ones. I was gonna get Delta 9 instead.
Oh, he's gonna get fucked up
and try it, and I was like, no, I'm not going to, because I know I'm not gonna enjoy it. Anytime I try it, I don't enjoy it.
I'm gonna have to come over and sleep on the floor or something next to you.
No, it's not even that. Like the feeling, I don't know. Like the one time I did it, walked around my kitchen for like 6 hours. I don't understand why I did it. And it was like, I was panicking. So I can't imagine doing any of these drugs. Oh no, where'd it go? Okay, there we go. Saw AC/DC on E. I don't know what E
Ecstasy.
is. Okay, had to walk out leaning around my girlfriend's shoulder, taking knee-high steps to avoid hitting the furniture. The furniture being people sitting on the lawn. That has always tripped me out to be that high off E that I hallucinated people being tables, desks, and chairs.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
That's a party drug.
Yeah, ecstasy.
Yeah, like that's just like a. Actually, isn't that a sex drug?
I have no idea. Let's look up what ecstasy is.
I think it's both.
What's
I think they're the same thing.
Ecstasy?
Why are we doing this?
I don't know.
We know nothing about this shit. You ask me anything about pot, I got you. But like anything else, we're fucked.
MDMA. That's what it is. Ecstasy.
So it's a party drug.
Drug fact. Acts as both a stimulant and a psychedelic.
Yep, but he's seeing shit.
Yeah. Yep. Element of the truth. Very vivid. And after I would pass, I would realize they were human. And then immediately I'm stepping through more furniture in front of me. But the entire time I was still singing. I think it was Shook Me All Night Long. Probably looking like a freak, making weird faces at the people I was stepping over. Holy shit. This person just posted, I did drugs. I did crazy. I did 28 days in county jail.
Oh my God, bro.
I just like, I did drugs. I did crazy. And there's no explanation.
Dude, watch videos on fucking YouTube of compilations of people fucking off like crazy drugs. No, I'm serious. Like, watch what they fucking do. It's hilarious.
This one is just dude at a party took some laced shit, got obsessed with chairs and interior design, sat talking to a wall about how he wanted to make his own chair for a few hours until he got overly crazy and started tearing furniture apart to reverse the secrets or to reveal their secrets. At least it was not my place.
Jesus Christ.
What's up with furniture?
I don't know.
I'm
Like
trying to
this-
think.
I'm not gonna lie. I've done some acid in my life.
Call the police.
And
Hypothetically.
there was a group of us friends.
Hypothetically.
We made a whole card game.
Hypothetically.
Woke up the next day, had no idea what the fuck we did.
Like, what?
But we played for hours. Like we knew.
And you don't remember the game though?
We wrote it down. We wrote the rules. None of it made sense. Not kidding. Not kidding. I'm not gonna name who was there, but they are
fuck
close
were we
friends.
trying to write?
I still know them very well.
What the fuck is
But we
that?
looked at the fucking writing, bro, and like we drew out the cards like on the fucking paper, so
Yeah.
we knew which card was which. Like,
Okay.
Like we didn't know what a fucking king was or what a 3 was or something.
I'm just picturing you guys like, oh yeah, do this, do this, do this.
There's like
and
6
do
of
that.
us. Yeah, no.
You're just saying do this and do that, and they're like, yeah, dude.
We also
great plan.
We also walked a quick trip at like 2 a.m. and ordered like 50 egg rolls. They made them.
I did that at Quick Trip the one night. This was just me being drunk because I'm not a bad boy. But I was drunk and I walked into Quick Trip and I was just like, can you guys make me a ton of mac and cheese?
Boy, just got the family plate.
Literally the biggest bowl of mac and cheese I've ever seen from Quick
That's
Trip.
fucked up.
And I was like,
There's no shot you ate it all.
yeah,
Dog.
Austin, I can eat
What was that shit like in the morning?
so much mac and cheese. I don't remember.
Oh, it had to have been rough.
Oh, I don't think so.
Drunk
But
shit
also-
plus like 4 pounds of mac.
Dude, biggest bowl of mac and cheese. And she only charged me for like the normal size.
What a savage.
Yeah, or something. I think Cheryl was there.
That's fucked
It was the
up.
Quick Trip right over by the new one right over here.
Yep.
I walked in there. I was like, I just need the biggest bowl. And she's like, oh, I can make you some. I was like, are you sure? And she was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably in like a bag and they just put it in boiling water, heat it up that way and throw it in a pan.
Dude, so fucking cool. Mac and cheese is one of those foods that I could just sit and eat forever.
Facts. I love
Same with
mac.
fries.
I love
fries. I could just eat. Give me a big ass bucket
You
of
should
fresh.
do things to your fries though. Don't eat them plain like you do.
Nah. My theory is if it's a good food, you can eat it plain. If you need to add stuff to it to make it good, nah.
It's just flavoring you're adding.
Yeah, but
to
what
it.
are you adding to it?
Like for fries?
Yeah.
Boy, you know what I'm adding to my fries.
Pickle sauce.
Hell no. I'm adding cheese. I'm adding jalapenos. I'm adding bacon. I'm adding onions. I'm adding fucking
This is a great segue.
nacho cheese. I'm adding fucking. I'm making the most loaded fries ever.
I don't even consider that fries then. That's
It's
loaded.
fries, bitch.
That's loaded fries. You can't say, "Oh, let's have some fries." If you say, "I want some fries," and you bring out that, that's not fries.
Correct. I will stand.
Yes.
You're right on that.
That's loaded
That's why
fries.
I said you should add some things to your fries.
But you just named everything that I don't like.
Well, that's not my problem. You
It's
put
not
whatever
my problem either.
You
I'm
put whatever the
perfect.
fuck you want on
It's
there.
perfect.
You don't got to put what I want on
Yeah,
there.
but Austin,
just
I'm
because I
perfectly-
put what I want on there doesn't mean you've got to put what you want on there.
I'm perfectly
You can
happy
put whatever
with
you
plain
want.
fries.
Mr. fucking 28 years old who's just gonna eat some goddamn plain fries might order them fresh too and say, "Don't put any seasoning on them, please."
Oh no, dump this shit, dude. Give me high cholesterol. I don't give a fuck. Throw all the salt in the world up there.
But
I got high blood pressure, bitch.
Me too.
Hell yeah. But it also is not my problem because I'm totally cool with plain fries.
You pick at them before anything too.
Well, so my fries,
Bro will dissect
I'm
his
really
shit.
I'm really picky. If there's like brown spots, I'm not eating it. If there's the worst is when there's green fries and I'm like, what the fuck? And I throw those out. Or the one
Green.
dude, okay, you cannot tell me you haven't like bitten a fry and it tasted like weird potato. Like I know it's potato, but like you bite it and you're like, oh, right? You've had that.
I think it's bruising. I think that's all
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
something and it tastes weird. I'm like, oh fuck, man, I don't want that.
Fuck.
I don't want that fry. So then I shove more fries in my mouth to cover up the shit taste of
Show
the.
me how you do.
I do that, yeah. No, I'm picky, but I enjoy what I enjoy. And this
You're a basic ass bitch.
got in an argument
bitch,
yesterday on
bitch.
stream.
About what?
It's about food. So it's about
Jesus. You
what
don't
do
get to get into arguments about
what
food.
do you consider a meal? Like,
oh my God.
what is the meal? Because okay, so there is a box of like
We put this question up at work because we have a chalkboard. We were like, what's a female's meal? Somebody put
salad.
somebody put sour Skittles and Plan B. Most fucked up thing I've ever seen.
What do you consider a meal? Because
You got an entree?
no, okay.
So like, okay, no, I can't say that.
No, so this
So
is
you got your main part of your plate, and then you got like, if we want to go bare minimum, one side with a bevy.
okay.
That's a meal. And you can do multiple sides, that's a meal. You can
My
do multiple,
thing is
you can do multiple like main courses, that's a meal.
my whole thing is I consider a meal like if I would make like so I make these things, it's a box of noodles. But it's like actual, like you pour water, milk, butter, you pour the seasoning, like it's like I'm trying to think of how to explain it. It's noodles, but it has like it's an actual like there's sauce with it.
Spaghetti, bitch.
No, it's not. I'm trying to talk for 1 second.
So if you guys would like to start giving Alex some input on what he should do with his eating life, although you are on the fucking whole diet thing, so it like doesn't really make sense for you to eat more than what you like plan to. What do you mean? I'm on your team here.
I know. So I eat these.
Oh.
It's pastaroni. It's like pasta, but it has like a seasoning packet. You throw it in there, you blend it, whatever.
But I'm gonna get you right here. Just look at the front. That's a whole meal.
But look.
So you gotta have the
make
chicken.
Make it a meal.
Yeah, make it a meal. Yeah, so you gotta have the chicken. You gotta have everything.
I know,
That's
but
a meal.
I consider this whole, because you have to think about it this way. Listen. This box is supposed to be for multiple people. It's supposed to be eaten with a family, essentially. And
Well, let's see. How many servings is it?
like 2.5, 3.
So, yep. So 2.5 servings per container. So you can feed 2 people and a small child.
Yes. So if I eat this whole box by myself, I consider that a meal.
No.
Because how is that not a meal? That is a meal. Anything can be a meal if you have enough of it. If I eat 10 fucking mozzarella sticks and I'm full, that's a goddamn meal.
Hold on. Don't get fucking your blood pressure all up.
That is a meal.
Okay, here.
I
will agree with you on this because for spaghetti, it is sauce over a noodle. Here we have shut the fuck up. If you talk one more time, I'm flipping the table and I'm shooting you. I'm letting your mom leave and I might take Rosie because she let me pet her for 10 minutes. Angel hair pasta. That's the noodle that Alex speaks of. And a Parmesan sauce. Mm-hmm. Now, principle's the same as spaghetti. When I make spaghetti, I only have the sauce and noodles sometimes. I treat it as a meal. So I can say you are correct when you eat this whole thing that you can treat it as a meal for yourself. I mean,
my whole thing is a meal is considered like if something I eat makes me full, that's a fucking meal.
But this is not sold for you to eat all.
Yeah, but
I mean, I guess it is because it gives you the fucking whole option down here to make it a meal. But like it 100% is sold as like a side item. So I'm going to go 50-50 on this one.
Listen to this. This is the fucking definition of meal. This is it's literally word for word what I just said. Meal. The definition is any of a regular occasion in a day when a reasonably large amount of food is eaten. Thank you. If you eat enough of something, it's a fucking meal. If I eat 47 breadsticks, that's a goddamn meal. If I eat an entire bag of Chex Mix, that's a goddamn meal because I'm full afterwards.
Okay. Who are you, like?
I'm arguing with the fucking people on my goddamn stream yesterday,
man,
you stupid bitches.
Dude.
Because you're like, oh, that's not a meal. And I showed
You
him.
realize you're arguing with like 10-year-olds?
Oh, no, it's a 30-year-old.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Well, this person probably has his life together.
how dare you assume that it's a male?
I said person.
You said he probably has his life together.
I said,
oh, we can go back, Austin.
I'd love to, actually, because I'm the one that said, respect women.
Respect women.
Respect women.
No, but the whole idea, like anything is a meal, right?
Alex, I love you to death. Why the fuck do you care what people think?
Because I
why
want
don't
to
you
be
just
right.
say what you think is right?
Because when someone argues and says I'm wrong and I know I'm right, I like to argue.
You're right because you think you're right on your basis.
Bitch, I said exactly what the definition of meal was.
I'm on your team, brother.
But it doesn't sound like it.
Because I'm trying to tell you you're a fucking idiot too.
No, tell me, Alex, you're so smart.
Alex, literally, dude, I'd suck your cock right now just to get some smartness out of you. Yeah, slurp that shit.
Because I'm really smart?
Slurp that shit.
Yeah. Well, now that that's over, thank you. A meal is any food, as long as you eat enough of it and it makes you full, it's a meal.
Is a 30-year-old hot?
All right, we're moving on. Let's go. All right. Did you see Apple's new thing today?
No. I
So
did not.
they announced iOS 18. This is a drastic change from meals. They announced it's not out. You can't get it.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't come out until September with the new phones, like typical. But they announced the iPhone holy fucking mother of God. iOS 18 was announced today. They showed it off. There is something on here it comes on iPads and like iPhones, I think, for the calculator app. You can literally write out equations and it just gives you the answer. Where the fuck was this when I was in school?
That's hard as fuck.
Say like this. They showed, there's a video of
Bro,
it.
that's bullshit. We had to go to the back of the book for the answers for some books.
Say you write this.
Yeah.
And then you want to change it. Say you want to multiply, you could, right there, it has the answer. If you wanted to sit times here and then write another fraction, it would change this automatically. I was like, dude, that literally is what we would, as a kid, I would murder for that.
Yeah,
back when we were in school.
You get caught so fucking fast.
Dude, I failed anyways. It didn't matter if I got caught.
What was the gnarliest way you cheated in school?
Oh, I got a fun one for you.
Let's get it.
So, in second or third grade.
Why were you cheating in second grade?
I was a terrible child.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? My daughter's about to go into first grade. I can't even imagine her cheating in school right now.
Oh, yeah. No, I cheated all the time back in middle school and elementary school. Oh, yeah. So you know how you had to do the timetable sheets where it was 2 times 4, 2 times 6,
the 100, yeah.
Yeah, you had to do 100 in a specific amount of
You
time.
had a minute.
Yeah. So for some reason, our teacher I think it was second or third grade had multiple copies of the answers on his desk.
Because everyone got a different test?
Yeah. So
You dumb bitch, and you copied somebody's with a different
Oh,
one?
no.
Oh.
I got away with it. I never got caught. Sorry. No, they were all the same.
Oh, okay.
They were all the same. Sorry, I misunderstood. But for some reason, he had multiple copies of the answers on his desk. So, and they were always there. He had set them out, the ones with the answers and the one with the thing. Because then he would hand the answers out, and then we would check mark which ones we got right. And I had his class before or right after recess. So during recess, I would go in, take one of those papers.
Oh, you fuck.
And then put it in I would fold it and put it in my pocket. And then when we would do the test, I would take it out and I would put it underneath my sheet and then just do it. Dude, I did so good. My teacher at the time thought I was a genius.
You're a fucking piece of fuck, dude. You are a piece of fuck. But however, I can't speak on too much. I cheated in high school, you fucking piece of... Second grade, dog, really?
Which one's worse?
That shit
second
didn't
grade
matter.
or 9th or 10th?
That shit literally did not matter. What we did in second and third grade did not fucking matter. They just wanted to know that you could do
At
1
the
through
time,
10.
did we not? At the time, I thought I was going to die if I didn't do good.
Bitch,
Don't tell me you did it in second grade.
you make me want to bounce my head off a fucking wall,
Bounce
dog.
it off my ass while you're sucking my ass.
Dude.
Don't tell me in second grade you didn't think.
No, I was drawing cars. I was doing the fucking S symbol with the
I never
fucking...
could do that with the lines.
Yeah, bro.
I can't.
Yeah,
because
because you were too busy trying to cheat, not be just like a fucking normal kid.
I feel like that is a normal thing to do.
You know,
I feel like
You
it
know,
was
this is crazy because I didn't really give a shit, and I made it through all school, never got held back, none of that shit. And by the sounds of it, is if you didn't cheat, bro, you'd probably still be there.
Well, I mean, I did fail math freshman year, so.
Oh,
You
me
didn't
too.
know? Yeah, I was like,
We were in the same.
we were both in the dumb math, and we were both in the dumb reading class.
I just wanted to be with you.
I mean, we did do that. We literally would go into our fucking
Counselors
and be like, can we change classes? I need
we
to
would
get
figure
that.
out what classes we had together and what ones we didn't, and then
Was
we would
it-
change. Well, we did fucking clay for some dumb bullshit reason.
Yeah?
We did screen printing.
What was
we
it?
Did
Junior or senior year? We had like every
Junior-
class.
junior year and last semester we had every class, but also all of our credits were done by then.
Yeah.
So then all of senior year was all bullshit classes.
Yep.
And then we just we got them all together.
But okay, so when did you cheat in high school?
All right. Sophomore chemistry. Mr. Weaver.
Yeah.
He would always allow us to correct our tests in green pen.
I also did.
I would be sitting there with a green pencil that looked as if it was a pen,
Yeah.
and I would be erasing I'd have an eraser tip like glued to the tip of my finger, and I would sit there and erase it, and then write it, and then I could switch it to the green pen. Oh, I had this thing down,
See,
bro.
I didn't do that. I remember
I had this
doing something in
down,
Weaver's class,
but I would
cheating.
purposely not get all of them, obviously,
Hey, you
because I
gotta
was
make
a
it look-
fucking piece of shit student who
Yeah.
never did his homework. So why would this kid get fucking a perfect
Straight
test?
A's, yeah, on a test.
But like he did his class, how like it was like 90-10, like 90% test, 10% homework. So
Yep.
like you could do none of the homework
And still pass
And
with
still
a really
pass-
good grade.
with an A,
Yeah, yeah.
which is what I obtained.
Yep.
But no, I think I got like a B.
Yeah.
But then Mr. Weaver was just like, yeah, you should go up to the next one, the next science, which I can't remember what it was.
Well, it was probably you had chemistry, and
Well,
then
we went physical science.
Yeah, and then
Then we went up to, oh no, this was
was it-
biology.
I would say biology, then
Yep.
chemistry. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So this was in biology, not chemistry. My fault. My
Yeah,
fault. But yeah, I cheated that. And my
I-
parents were like, how the fuck are you so good at social studies and science? Because I was always good in social studies because I love social studies.
Yep.
History and like war and all that shit has always gotten me bricked. But
I like science. I'm really bad at it, but I like the idea. Like, dude, all the experiments we used to do.
science, motherfucker.
Dude, it's cool.
Yeah, it
like
was hard.
it's super cool. Like experimenting with things and like seeing how things react.
Putting a little bit of alcohol in a big tube,
Yeah.
rolling around and then watching it just
Like those were the best days of school when you knew you were gonna spend the entire class fucking making shit explode or like making things change colors or do anything. That was always cool, but like everything else sucked. I don't give a fuck about a plant. I don't want to learn about fucking plants. Like, why did we have to do that?
because that's how we live, bro.
You're not wrong, but like, let me ask you this: do you remember anything that we learned about plants?
No, but can I tell you something funny?
Yeah, I love funny
my
stuff.
dad went to school for plants.
I remember that. And now look it, he doesn't do anything with plants. He fucking runs Chili's. He did nothing with that because no one cares about plants.
He's he didn't give a fuck. I can't remember. I think he did it for a girl. My dad's such a dog.
Again,
My dad's a dog.
If that is true, he didn't give a shit about plants. He cared about the girl and getting in her pants.
Oh, bars.
Uh,
Ow. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why'd you have to punch my shit? You're supposed to flat hit. No, like it's numb.
Dude, it sounded like your fucking knuckles cracked.
Bro, what the fuck is your deal?
I didn't do it on purpose.
Bro, you just beat my shit. Pause.
Look at my pinky.
You just throw up gang signs
I
at
was
me,
like,
bro.
yeah.
Oh, bro,
No,
stop.
look at my
Before we
pinky.
get beat up.
Look at my pinky.
What happened?
Do you see like that big bump?
No, I just see one crooked ass pinky, bro.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, okay,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. It's like crooked and it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that because of when I was playing basketball, it jammed. The basketball landed on my finger.
It's forever fucked.
Yeah, and I never.
Forever fucked. That should be a new Taylor Swift song.
Yeah, go for it, man. You should show Taylor Swift this podcast and give her the idea.
Hey, baby.
FF baby.
Finally famous.
That's Big Sean.
Speaking of, he dropped any music lately? I've been listening to a lot of old shit today. I was
No,
sitting
he-
in front of your house today just bumping. Check
No.
your Ring camera. You'll see me just throwing arms up and shit. Seriously.
Depending on if it went off. Dude, the scariest thing, Ring cameras. When they go off at night, like when I was home alone and I would get a notification movement in your backyard. I was like, oh, fucking shit.
What do you mean? You're just going to kill yourself. You're going to die. You're going to let it happen. You should be chill with it. You should be okay with somebody being at your door.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You don't care.
Austin, it's a completely different thing if I'm getting robbed and someone comes into my house.
How would you know the difference?
Between all out war and fucking someone coming into one person's house, I think I will be able to tell the difference.
Your Ring camera that good?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's really good, actually. My Ring camera, it's like, this isn't war, Alex. Don't worry. It's just someone breaking in. Thanks.
Have no fear. It's not an AK-47.
Yeah. No, it's
just a Mac 11.
When I'm sleeping and all of a sudden my phone goes off and it just says movement in your backyard, and then I go look at my camera and it's just dark and I'm like, okay, is there a fucker back out there?
Yeah, bro. It was probably a fucking animal.
Most of the time it is.
Like
there has been like random people like walking through our yard, like
probably from the park, right?
Yeah, that's happened before.
Or Cheryl.
Yeah, for some reason when Cheryl comes over here, he always just goes through the back.
He likes to feel like a kid again.
It does feel, when I go to Cheryl's house, if I go through the backyard, I do be feeling like a kid.
So today I went to a park in Kaukauna, right over by my house, my old house, the one I grew up in.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
You know that big hill
where we played jorts.
All right, dude. We did.
Yeah, not. I know. Yeah, we did that.
They put a whole new park there, like this super big. It's really nice.
Yeah?
Park there. Yeah, so we went there, and again, I don't know where I was going with this story.
I can't read. You can't keep a straight mind.
Anyways, dude, it's been a long ass day in the heat. I'm like just sitting there. I'm like looking at the old, because they still have the old one there, and like we used to play on that as a kid. It's like, fuck,
dude.
Like the memories. I was sitting there. I was like, we were there eating lunch, and I was like, I got hit on that fucking bench right there.
That's not the memories I was thinking
of. Yeah, and Maddie was just like, really? Like, what
You're going to tell me that right now? Really, Austin?
No, she didn't say that. She was just like what? In the broad daylight? I'm like, nah, you fucking goof.
6 a.m.
Nah, I was late.
Before school.
We were like 17.
Hell yeah.
We was young, in love.
Did you ever go to, there's a park in Oshkosh. It's Menominee Park with the
All
zoo.
Wood.
The wood.
Yeah.
I'm so mad they tore that down.
Yeah, is it gone now?
They replaced it with like a normal basic bitch fucking playground.
I think it's a splash pad too.
Probably. I don't give a fuck. I want that goddamn wood playground back. That thing was
dude,
so fun.
Fuck that, dude. All them slivers.
I never got one sliver while I was playing on that thing. And I played on that. Me and my mommy and daddy, and like me and Hayden would go there. Cheryl would go there.
Andy would be like, fuck y'all.
Yeah. No, I mean, we were kids. So, and at the time I didn't know you. Mm-hmm. So like, yeah, that's all we did. So many times we'd go down there. Oh, I love that park. I love playing on parks.
My crazy grandpa's sending me 308 rifles to buy.
Why?
I don't know. He sent me 2 long range. Like,
keep moving.
Yeah, you should get up.
For 1 minute to it.
Stand up and move now. Stand up and stand up and move.
No, I'm not doing
stand
it.
up
I
and
don't want to.
Go in a circle right now.
I don't want to, and I don't want to. Don't make me do things.
How much time we got?
It's 53. We got 7 minutes,
All
baby.
right, so we got 7 minutes. I'm going to play pickleball tonight.
How long have you been doing that now?
Like 3 months. Haven't gotten hurt, thank God.
Is pickleball a thing you can get hurt in?
I'm pretty sure it's leading right now in like people's injuries.
It's leading in the number one cause of death in America right now. It has passed cancer, COVID-19.
No, I'm gonna look it up. But Maddie's dad was just telling me that it's like probably like in sports injuries, like pickleball's like.
Is pickleball that big? I know literally one person who does pickleball, and it's you.
Pickleball.
I've never heard someone go, yeah, let's go play pickleball.
Oh my God. In just the last bone fractures, oh my God, related to pickleball have increased 200%.
Is pickleball getting more popular? Is that
Yes.
why? Okay.
Yeah. It's grown from 2021 to 2023. It's grown 4.8 million people.
That would make sense then. Yeah.
But like, I know a couple people that have played. Like Maddie's dad's played. Her sister and this guy I used to work with at my old job have all like torn muscles.
Is it just like the knee, like below the knee? Because isn't the ball like bounced that way?
It's all low.
Yeah,
it's not like
yeah.
tennis. And like it doesn't like it comes quick, but like a lot of it, it's shuffling. So like it's all knees.
I need to look
I'm so
up.
fucking terrified. Like sometimes like I'll be sprinting to this side and then I'll have to stop really quick. And then like my knees buckle and I'm like, oh fuck, here it comes.
I need to look up like what pickleball is, because in my mind I think I know what it is, but I want to
like
visually.
it's like
but
badminton.
with a wall, right?
No, it's like it looks like tennis, but it's kind of like badminton.
All right, hold on.
It's a lot of fun.
Get into it.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm gonna be 1,000% honest. This is just tennis with a slower ball.
Yeah, dude.
Is that literally what this is?
Yeah, bro. So you see how like they go side to side like that?
Dude, they're barely moving. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, talk that shit. Talk that shit, boy. Talk that shit.
As soon as I said they're barely moving back and forth
Just
real
fucking
quick. Yeah.
Fucking dude,
Okay.
Nick
So
goes like that, bro.
what is the one where they hit against the wall? Are they just practicing? Is that just
No,
practice
I don't know
pickleball?
what the fuck that is. I would never play that.
Do you? That's a different
Yeah,
game.
where like they hit it off their hand and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that ball game is.
Because they
Or
have it at the
wall.
YMCA, don't they? They have like
Yeah.
a room where you do that.
I don't know what that is.
I thought that's what that was.
No, I'm gonna look it up though.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's pickleball, but like it's practicing. Like you're practicing.
It's not pickleball, Alex.
Look up like YMCA and see if they have it like.
Indoor. Oop.
It's pickleball, right?
No, Alex. It's really not. Talk for a second. I can't do both.
Clearly.
Indoor.
Indoor pickleball. Look up it.
No, because there is indoor pickleball.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look up this then. YMCA. Because I know they have a YMCA or a thing at the YMCA.
I think it's called handball, bro.
Is that really just called handball?
Yes, it's called handball.
Well, this place has to have like what they offer, right?
The object is to cause the ball to rebound with variations of power or speed at such an angle that the opposition can't return it. Yes, it's handball.
Okay.
Not pickleball, bitch.
Well, I also think we should start a new game. We may have brought it up on the podcast with Andy in the podcast. Back in the day, it's literally baseball, but you do it with a tennis racket and a tennis ball, and it's called racquetball.
Yeah, I've seen that on TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We did that.
Kids are nasty at it.
Yeah, dude. It's fun as fuck because it's like, it's easy to hit.
Yeah,
So-
not easy to catch. Have you seen some of these kids that do it on TikTok?
No.
Dude, look at some of the TikTok. If it's what you're saying it is, which I'm almost positive, like they still use a glove.
Yeah, it's literally baseball, but with a tennis racket.
Yep. And then
a
instead
tennis
of
ball.
throwing it, they just toss the ball up and they hit the racket.
Oh,
or
no,
the
we
ball
would
with the
throw.
racket. Oh, see, these guys don't throw. These guys straight. It's glove and tennis racket. They
Yeah, no,
don't
we
use
would have a
anything
pitcher.
else.
It's literally baseball, but racket, tennis ball.
No, they would even pitch with the
Okay.
fucking like
Yeah.
these kids are nasty with
Yeah,
it. And I'm like,
we used to go in the backyard and just fucking destroy tennis
dude,
balls and rackets.
dude, hitting in the cages the other day was so much fun.
It was, but it hurt the fuck out of my hands.
Yeah, well, we were using fucking 45-year-old bats.
yeah,
I told
shitty
Maddie, I was
bats.
like, I should have just brought my like wood bat or something.
I never even thought. I don't think they allow wood bats actually there.
Fuck them.
Yeah,
Like,
go in there.
Was some 19-year-old gonna come out and yell at me? I'd let Eli come out and tell me, and then I'd be like, respectfully,
Respectfully, nah. We should, like me, you, Cheryl. Let's go to Badger and like do bets on.
ride the fucking railing.
Dude, this fucking kid. We did go-karts. Was that the one I was riding? I was riding by myself. No, I was riding
you were with
Jojo.
Jojo.
So I'm riding with Jojo. Jabs is riding with his son Brooks, and Maddie's just being Maddie, doing Maddie stuff by herself in a cart. And we're racing, and we're trying to make it like entertaining for the kids. So like we're letting like people get like. I let Jabs get close to me one time,
We,
or
like,
vice
hit each other
yeah,
and
vice
shit.
versa. The kids found it fun, so we were letting them be excited. Jabs is just fucking grinding,
Full speed.
grinding against the guardrail the entire.
I'm like in the lead, and like if any of you know NASCAR, there was a race a couple years back where a driver literally like 180 miles an hour slammed into the fucking wall, rode the wall, and the energy just shot him straight past everybody, and he won the race. I don't know why it mentally came to my head, but I was just like, I'm gonna fucking do this because I was like driving ahead of him. And at one point, I was like, I could hit this wall, get off the wall, and still be ahead of you. So I'm like, fuck it,
Dude,
instant like left turn as hard as I could, full speed, just bang. You could hear it, and I'm just fucking.
It was so funny because then I'm watching you do it and I'm laughing, and then you just slowly turn around and just do a little dumb look at me, and I'm like, God damn it. And Brooks is dying. He thought it was the funniest thing ever.
He kept asking me to do it, and I was like, Brooks, if Daddy does it one more time, this guy is gonna be done with me. Like, because I was hitting the shit out of you guys. He never mentioned one time about bumping or anything.
Oh no,
and
he
then,
did.
No, not
Austin,
the first time.
At the beginning, he did.
At the first race, he did not, because I even told.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I told JoJo.
But the
I was
second
like,
one he did for sure.
I was like, JoJo, listen, because he's gonna tell us the rules, and then he never said anything about bumping, and that's when like I was hitting the shit out of you. I was hitting Maddie. Next race, he goes, there will be no bumping at all. And I was like, all right, yeah, no more of that shit.
They should just let people fucking.
Those carts are so expensive, though. They just need to take the governors off.
Yeah, well, they gotta have bumper cars, but make it fucking NASCAR. Like, do that. Like,
Just put roll cages on it and put like a big, like the golf carts that like pick up the golf balls.
yeah.
So it protects people. But then, yeah, let's just demolition derby this shit.
I'm sure if they would do something similar to that, it would have to be a higher age requirement, which would allow kids not to be able to do it, which loses money. So at the
My
end
kids
of the
would
day,
be pissed. I hate that shit. When I have to tell them no, they get so mad.
dude, my whole favorite part of the day was when Maddie was like, "Well, see how tall JoJo is. She might be able to ride it by herself." JoJo was literally this far
Like,
away
I was
from me.
pissed. I was like, why the fuck would you say something?
Oh, dude, couldn't have been farther away from reaching the minimum of being able to drive herself. I'm like, she's 5. What do you think?
So while we were riding together, she was like, yeah, Daddy, let me drive. So I was like, yeah, sure.
Give her the handle.
So like I had one hand on it and I can control it with one hand. And I told her like, yep, you take the other side. This fucking girl, just fucking yanks it. And I just,
because she's 5.
Missed
She
the
doesn't
fucking
understand.
guardrail by maybe half an inch.
I did see that. You fucking swerved
I
so bad.
missed it barely by a half inch. We would have fucking hit that so hard. I like really worried that we would have flipped. We would have flipped that thing.
Yeah, she's 5. She doesn't
She has
understand
no clue. And there were fucking, it was power steering. There was none. So like she had to do it as hard as she could just to get it to turn. She didn't realize that when she got to a certain point that bitch was going to let loose and just.
Yeah.
But
kids are dumb. They don't know.
No, we are going to plan.
It's not even stupidity. It's just them not knowing because they're kids.
We are for sure going to plan a trip. Me, you, Cheryl, Maddie, the kids. Like we'll get our own hotel room. The two of you can get your own hotel room. And then
we'll drive separate. Me and Cheryl will drive. You guys drive with your.
Well, you don't even have to do that because the van we'd fit you guys. We have all the seats.
I like driving.
You're a bitch. And we could do just like a day and like 2 days, like day and one night.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
stay
go there in the morning.
Yeah.
Because then we could do like swimming one day, go karts the next. We're doing it. Let's plan this shit.
Yeah, I'm totally down.
All right.
I think that'd be fun. And dude, it's honestly not expensive. Like
no, Mount Olympus is cheap as fuck because not a lot of people go there anymore. But like the last 3 times I've gone, I didn't wait for anything. Yeah. I didn't wait for any roller coasters. I didn't wait for shit.
Remember when we went to Busch Gardens and we didn't wait for anything? We just talked about that actually the other day. Yeah. And I accidentally spent so much money on fast passes because I did not understand that those fast passes didn't include the ticket to get into the goddamn amusement park.
Guess what? You won't do that when you're fucking drunk again.
Yeah, you do be right. But I would have done it
It was fucking
I would have done it sober.
It was 2 a.m. We were fucking all laying over the top of the table eating 5 pounds of chicken nuggets and fries. And you're like all pissed off. You were exactly what you were talking about at the beginning of the pod where you were like in a whole fucking mood because we only had like one full day left.
Yep.
And then this is the same day that like we were playing with this fucking like blankets bullshit. So
no. Because I bought the tickets the night before.
No, we got them. We got the new ones though. Like so we were dealing with bullshit trying to get them to change everything out. I don't know, dude. It was such a fucking
fun time though.
You won't fucking listen when you're drunk. I swear to God, you don't.
I just do what I want. I'm a free man.
You're a fucking child.
If you guys enjoyed the episode, share it or don't. Find us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, anywhere you find podcasts. Other than that, we'll see you guys next week for another episode. Just don't forget Austin Sheets and mini golf.
Stop this shit.
It's not.
I'm fixing to kill.
I don't.
Oh, the recording's still on.
Yeah, yeah, it is.